combat night.
You're definitely going to miss the action. And they're just, your eyes alone just trying to keep up with these small guys. They're just moving left, right, all over the cage, takedowns, you know, flying knees, the whole nine.
3 3-minute rounds of MMA action coming your way. Rickey Chieppa in the blue corner, Alexander Godinez in the red. Combat Night's amateur card main event.
And they start fast, just as predicted. Big slam.
And Godinez gets right to work.
Alex is doing work. Here comes another body slam. He's going to pick him up again. You sit down. Ricky's got his hands full for sure.
He looks poised despite the onslaught.
Oh, crafty. There we go.
Look at the way he just caught up the cage.
Very, very
just like I said, with these flyweights, this nonstop action, nonstop movement.
What a scramble and turn of the tables.
Chokes on guys with no necks don't generally work. He's got the body triangle locked in. Alex has got to clear that leg. Alex doing a great job defending the choke. Chihuahua's sticking on him like a Chihuahua. Ricky's corner giving him the instruction to keep softening him up. Those are the back of the head. We got it. That is not it. Why are y'all back here? Why are y'all back here? Y'all get 2 people in your corner.
Just slide over that way, guys.
Ricky's great with that body triangle, locked it in again, looking for that choke. Alex is very persistent. We're looking at a young man that hasn't been put in this position that I recall, and he reverses
just like that, he reverses it, and he's got a minute left,
and he's
taking advantage of it.
He's looking to finish it.
This is what you want. When somebody's been on your back for 30 seconds and you finally get out of it, you want to put the pressure back on him. Who knows how tired Rickey Chieppa's, you know, legs are from holding that body lock for the past 30 seconds.
Nice hands. Rickey is definitely showing that experience of staying calm in such a horrific storm.
Oh, Godinez popped him, lost his mouthpiece.
He's looking for the pause with no mouthpiece.
Yeah, don't try to search to put it back in. Just keep fighting. The referee will stop it when it needs to be. Last 10 seconds.
Squeeze, 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 squeeze. He's not going to finish that before the round.
But he ends in a great position, though.
That was a great back-and-forth first round.
Especially in a hard-fought battle, back and forth like that, it's all about, in my opinion, what the judges, you know, pay attention to the most, the first 10 seconds and the last 10 seconds. Even though there were scrambles there, and definitely Rickey Chieppa was in some good positions, but that first 10 seconds, Alexander Godinez came out swinging, and in the last 10 seconds, last 10, 15 seconds, he was in a more dominant position, and he was swinging. So I'd have to give that round by an edge to Alexander.
What a great main event, though. Both cats just scrapping back and forth, really putting in the work, back and forth the whole time. You're looking over at Alex, cool, calm, and collected for a guy that was on the bottom and then threw a barrage of strikes. And if you look over in Alex's corner, he looks like been there, done that. What a great match.
Yeah, this definitely has been an exciting fight thus far. If the night was over right now, I wouldn't. You got your money's worth. And
Absolutely.
This is just the amateur card. We got a whole nother pro card ahead of us. These double headers, when it's a pro and amateur card, these fans, these Combat Night fans, definitely get their money's worth. You get a 2-for-1 special.
Great sportsmanship.
Round number 2.
Clipped him with that. Rickey doesn't want any more of the hand exchange. Simple takedown again. trapping that far side arm. He's starting to work his ground and pound, looking for the hooks. He's got one in. Oh, he's got two in, or he's got one hook.
But it's not underneath the chin, though, and there he's able to.
And he seems to reverse the position.
Yeah, going into this second round and how slippery these guys are, you definitely have to maintain those body locks or get those hooks in anytime you get somebody's back, because they definitely will slip off.
Oh, Godinez flattened out a little bit.
Alexander's got to fight the hands, but then also, too, work to stand up at the same time.
Is that under? I
don't
can't
think
see.
It's on his chin. It's more of a crank right now, but it's still painful.
He doesn't really have, yeah.
He's got him totally flattened out.
And now here he just opts to rain down strikes to get the referee to stop it. If he doesn't get up, the referee will stop it. I wouldn't even search for a submission. I would just keep on raining punches down.
Over. He needs it. There we go. Alex manages to turn over the actions right in front of us.
And Chieppa doing
now.
a great job of the constant onslaught.
Exactly. You don't want to give the referee a chance to, anytime there's a pause in action, to stand you guys up. And right now, from this position, Rickey doesn't have to search for a rear naked. He could just continue to rain down punches here.
Nice, and he turns
Alex
and he's out.
explodes.
And now it's time for a little payback. Oh, he's chasing him now. Staying on him like, and he's like, I'm going to get my licks. You got to wonder if that might have gassed out Rickey.
Yeah, if I'm Alexander, I'm
Drops
going to break off and strike.
Did he drop him or did he change level?
It was pretty violent of a descent to the mat if it wasn't a drop.
Alex jumps guillotine and Rickey pops out.
Yeah, when you got a haircut like Rickey, sometimes those guillotines won't sink in unless you really have it tight. Unless you're 99% sure you got it in tight, I wouldn't jump and pull guard to throw in a guillotine.
There's Rickey back on top.
Yep, last
raining down
left.
strikes.
It's crazy. It's almost like Alex doesn't fear being choked at all, so he's willing to turn over and give up his back every time. That being said, he doesn't really have much of a neck.
Last few seconds.
That was another high-paced, high-flying round. The first round I would definitely give to Alexander Godinez, and then that second round, what I said, the first 10 seconds, the last 10 seconds, Rickey Chieppa, he came out slugging because he knew he was down, and then he finished the round on top. It's 1-1 going into this third round.
You got to wonder what the corners are saying now. Is Rickey Chieppa's corner telling him to stick with the ground game, or are they going to try to trade? You got to wonder if Alex's corner is telling him to avoid the grappling, because they're just pretty even skilled when it comes to the ground, I think.
Yeah, it seems like the more damage that Rickey was doing thus far has been when he's in that dominant top mounted position. And then for Alexander Godinez, sometimes it's been when he's on top, and sometimes it's been when he's standing up and has him pressured up against the cage.
It's definitely been the biggest test I think Godinez has seen.
Third and final round.
This right here is definitely worth being the main event for our amateur side of the card.
Absolutely. The output on both guys has not changed from the first round.
It hasn't. You would think sometimes, all right, man, they're slugging it out, there's grappling, going into the third round, is cardio going to be an issue? But for these young gentlemen, not at all.
Action's right in front of us right now.
Alexander just needs to break off and strike.
Good job shoving away.
Man, they are really letting it rip. Little cut and a mouse under the left eye.
Alex takes a position, starts working the back. He's got to really get to work right here. This is where he starts trying to pound on the guy. I don't think I'm looking for a choke. Godinez has that right arm of Rickey trapped. Oh, now he's got his hands free. This isn't the spot you want to look for a takedown after that. He needs to make some space and get to dirty boxing.
See who can leave their stamp on this round. Minute 20 to go.
Heads hit.
Yeah, this last minute here is definitely gonna decide who's the winner of this one. And thus far in these little bit of dominant exchanges, as he's 10 seconds here, 15 seconds here of control up against the cage, Alexander Godinez is winning on the judges' scorecards.
Looking for that cement mixer after the failed shot.
And now he tries to sink in that guillotine, but his head's gonna pop out, just like in the earlier rounds.
A little wet and slippery for that.
Yeah, I know as good as you think that guillotine might be there, but trust me, it's not there. And this last 30 seconds here, all Rickey Chieppa has to do is just land down and range strikes in his 30 seconds in his dominant position, and I think it just might be enough to get the job done. Larry has been looking, the referee has been looking, to stop it. Rickey
Came
just
close
has to
in the
give him a reason
second.
to do it, yeah.
Yeah, 15 seconds left. Coming down the end of it.
This is a great way for Rickey to end the round.
Exactly. Last 10 seconds. First 10, last 10.
I got to give that to Rickey. As much as I don't want to admit it, I think it probably two rounds to one. That first round's a hit or miss. That first round's probably.
Give it up one more time for both of these fighters. The judges have reached a split decision.
Split decision.
Judge number 1 gives it 29-28, Rickey. Judge number 2 gives it 29-28, Alexander.
Got to think that third round.
And judge number 3 scores it 29-28 for your winner and Combat Night 125-pound champion, Rickey Chieppa.
Rickey did a great job in that match, managing the ground game. Alex, he did a great job stalemating Alex's offense. Alex didn't ever get a chance to really.